It's honestly really cool being a student at UNC-Chapel Hill. I was raised in a really small town, and even so, like, my high school had only 70 people in my senior class. So coming into Chapel Hill, there's just so many people and so many things to do. So I think it's just been a lot of opportunity and new experiences. I definitely think it's a work hard, play hard culture here, which is really exciting. You just have to prioritize your studies and prioritize the people that you surround yourself with. I will say the culture is very inviting. People are always willing to share something with you, whether that be like their experience, their knowledge, their friends, or just like any sort of thing happening on campus. So a day in my life is pretty simple. I wake up around 8:30 and I rush to get on the bus for my 9:30 class, and right now I'm taking two journalism classes, taking Joe 1 and Media 153, and those are really exciting because I'm a journalism and media major, so I'm really excited to delve into photojournalism, and just writing and reporting is really exciting. And after class, I have work at Park Library. I have a work study there, and typically I'm just behind the desk answering questions about cameras, checking out gear, and just doing little things around the library. So it's not too crazy. I really like the coworkers. Everyone is so sweet. And it's genuinely just like a family type of environment. And then after that, I will go to some sort of club event, or I'll just find something to do on campus. There's always a lot of opportunities on Heal Live. So like if I'm feeling, I don't know how to explain it. If I'm feeling like bored or just like, oh, I want to learn something, then I'll go to an event like that. I also am a photographer for the Daily Tar Heel, so if I have an assignment that day, I'll run back to my dorm and then I'll grab my camera and then go to an event for that. There's been so many things that have happened in just one semester at Chapel Hill, but I think one of my favorite memories was going to a pep rally for the first time. And while I was there, you could just see like all the lights, and then they have these fireworks, and they have the marching band playing, and all the football players are out there. And I just think it's so surreal because at my high school, we didn't have a football team. We didn't have a basketball team. We didn't have sports in general. So like coming here, and sports culture is huge, and there's just so much community. I experienced a lot of homesickness, just feeling like out of place, especially because Chapel Hill is a PWI, which is a publicly white institution, and I felt like I didn't have a community here, and it was really hard navigating that when I first arrived. And now I've overcome that a lot by joining Asian affinity groups on campus, so that's been really helpful. And I've also found really solid friendships who have validated my experiences, and other people who have also experienced that as well. Earlier this semester, we experienced 2 school shootings, which was really crazy just because I've seen that on the news, and I've seen other high schoolers and university students experience that, and like having that experience being firsthand was really eye-opening, because you just put yourself into that space and it's just very scary. In my opinion, I think the definition of being a Tar Heel is finding your community, because in college I've learned that you meet so many different people, and it's a good thing and it's a bad thing. You figure out who you love and who you really don't love, and being a Tar Heel means showing up for your community and being an active member of it. So I feel like at campus here, I've seen professors interact with students, and they're just so kind and warm, and even like my coworkers at Park Library, they're very sweet and genuine. And I think being a Tar Heel means being a good person and recognizing that you have the opportunity to grow into that person as well. So full transparency, I chose UNC-Chapel Hill because of the money. When I was applying for colleges in high school, it was very much an out-of-state mindset where I was like, I gotta get out of here. I have to do my own thing, and Carolina was actually like towards the bottom of my list. And when I think about it now, I think about how silly that is, because I have experienced so many wonderful opportunities at Carolina, and in general, I have come to love this school. I am so happy that I chose Carolina, and I feel like there's just so many more possibilities here that I can't even fathom. Like, this is just my first semester, and already there's just been a lot of good things that have happened. Let 'em roll on.